Tuesday, September the 18th. This is the Personnel, Public Information, Human Relations, and Housing Committee. I do detect a quorum. We do have a full agenda for today's meeting, so we'll try to move through those quickly. I will defer, I'll move, if it's okay with the committee, move RS 2018-1390 to the heel as the district council member that in whose district that pertains to is engaged in the other committee meetings.
There's a letter to approve. Does he want to speak on it?
I don't know, so I would like to move it to the heel just in case, if that's okay. Next is Resolution RS 2018-1396, sponsors of Virtue and Withers, approves the benefit board's waiver of repayment of pension benefit overpayments for pensioners under section 3.08-230 of the Metro Code. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Any discussion about this one?
I have a question. I'm glad we're not taking money back, but I feel like this has happened before during our term. Anybody?
I'll tell you, it doesn't happen very often. This was a really unique situation. About 2 years ago, we switched over to a new pension calculation system, and in that switchover, there was an odd timing of semi-monthly payroll, and so when the data was pulled over, that duplicated a check. And so once we started going through our quality reviews and realized it, then is when we went back to identify how many that they occurred to correctly people's pension and are now going through the waiver process.
Okay.
Any other questions? Member O'Connell is on the committee, and thank you for joining us.
I was asked to be on it to help the quorum, and then I got scheduled in such a way that I could not help the quorum.
All right, is there any further discussion on that item?
No, move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? None. All right. Next is, Councilmember Davis, would you like us to go ahead and take up your item for the housing and District 7, since you are present? Thank you for joining us. So this is Resolution RS 2018-1390. The sponsors are Councilmember Anthony Davis, who's present, as well as myself. This authorizes the Metro Development and Housing Agency to negotiate and enter into a pilot agreement and accept payments in lieu of ad valorem taxes with respect to a multifamily housing project located at 300 East Webster Street, known as Hampton Terrace. And we do have a letter to approve, but the sponsor is also here.
Made it in the flesh.
Would someone
Motion.
Vote? Okay. Any discussion or any comments?
I think it's a great project. Talked about it a little bit yesterday. It's 274 units, preserving affordable housing. They're using the low-income house tax credit. Obviously, MBHA pilot going on. It's Urban Housing Solutions is who brought it forth with Rusty and Brent Elrod. So it's going to be a really good one. It helps us. It's a rare old apartment complex that's not going to go market rate. It's going to go be preserved for affordable housing thanks to these programs.
Great. Any further discussion?
Motion to approve.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No. Great. Thank you so much, Councilman Davis. Next is Resolution RS 2018-1397. Sponsors are Virtue and Withers. This approves an interlocal agreement between Metro Government, Nashville Electric Service, and the Williamson County Joint Communications Network Authority for the interfacing of radio communication systems. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion or further?
Is that yours?
Yeah, it's ours.
What does it do?
So ITS runs the 800 megahertz radio system for public safety, as well as a bunch of other organizations like Vanderbilt and Belmont, and City of Mount Juliet, and Williamson County has had a separate system of their own, but they're replacing it, a new kind of primary center, and we're entering in a relationship with them so that is our backup site, their primary, and our primary is their backup. So it really enhances our ability if there were a disaster for first responders kind of in that entire area, two-county area, to respond more efficiently. It's a really good thing.
If the disasters in both of our counties.
Or if our facility was a smoking hole one day and we could run everything from Franklin.
Yeah. Move to approve.
and vice versa.
All right, there's a motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you so much.
Very much. Thank you.
Next is, would it be, Mr. Jimson, would it be acceptable to take the next group all at one time?
Yeah.
Because they're all the
I
same.
move all of the
Move the package.
Career Advancement Center legislation onto a consent
Consent.
or to be all taken at one point.
Okay, I'll read the numbers just for the viewing audience and the captions. Resolution RS 2018-1398, accept the grants from the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development to the Nashville Career Advancement Center to provide transitional assistance funding from statewide funds to continue services through the American Jobs Center during the workforce system realignment. Resolution RS 2018-1399, sponsors of Virtue and Withers, accepts a grant from the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development to the Nashville Career Advancement Center to provide transitional assistance funding from statewide funds for administration costs during the workforce service realignment. Resolution 2018-1400, Virtue and Withers are sponsors, approves Amendment 2 to a grant from the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development to the Nashville Career Advancement Center to establish career services for eligible adults, youth, and dislocated workers with barriers to employment, education, training, and support services to succeed in the labor market. And finally, Resolution 2018-1401, sponsors are Virtue and Withers, approves Amendment 1 to a grant from the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development to the Nashville Career Advancement Center to establish programs to prepare adult service recipients for employment. All these have been moved to a consent agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. All right. That concludes the legislative matters on our agenda. Are there other matters that members would like to bring for the committee?
I don't know what will happen after today, but I just want you to know that you have done a wonderful job as the personnel chairman.
thank
Maybe a little better than the previous one. I'm not
I don't
sure.
remember you doing this one. I would like to make a motion to adjourn.
I mean,
And
since I've
knows?
the vice mayor will make a decision
I
on
kinda
who's
stay a little longer.
chair and vice mayor next time.
Move
So,
to adjourn.
thank you. Thank you for serving with me
That was
in
all
this
for
committee.
you, you know.
I absolutely appreciate all